Chat, what is going on? We don't got no time to waste because the mighty United States of America is about to face off against the folk from down under. Okay, boys? We have no time to waste today. Let me fire up the polls real quick so we can get that out of the way. Bada bing, bada boom. We got 5 minutes. I'll put 10 minutes on the prediction on Twitch. Lock in. Put the house on it. Put the house on it. Okay, lock all the way in. Go big or go home. Either go big or go home. All right. Chat, I am so very excited for this match. I'm going to be honest. I had a blast watching the USA play. I had an absolute blast watching the US play against Paraguay, right? And Australia definitely parked the whole didgeridoo. Them boys from Australia parked it entirely. Okay? All right, poll on YouTube is live as well. Lock in, everybody. Why can't we predict neither? Because we're gonna see a goal. There's no way we're not seeing at least 2 goals today. Chad Pulisic is out. Captain America himself did suffer a calf injury leading up to this. So the US will be missing him on the left wing. What's going on, everybody? How are we doing? How are we doing? Australia got Mikel Arteta and Spital. Seriously, are these brothers playing another? Let me take a look. Are they playing another 5-4-1? Are these brothers not even getting off the bus? Yes, they are. Or I mean, no, they're not. Ay, 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 mamma mia. Palagon shooting bullets from the gun in his name, dude. Ay, ay, ay. Chat, wait. Did I update the number? Yes, I did. Chat, this is match number 29 of the World Cup. We are almost 30% through all of the matches. Guys, if you want to spam funny emotes, I would highly recommend going over to Twitch. You see here how there's a Dubiscoot Ganook emote? You don't get that on YouTube. Do you know what I mean? If that's your jam and you like emotes like that, which is the place to be at. All right, where is everyone, bro? It's noon and the US is playing. There should be like 5 billion people in here, by the way. Dubiscoot Ganook. I got Australia winning 1-0 after a Ramball masterclass. A Ramball it is going to be. Balogun or Mamma Mia? Today it's Balogun for me, brother. Balogun for me today. How much sleep are you getting? About 8 to 9 hours. A very healthy amount. Maybe closer to like 7 hours, to be honest. I've been hanging out after the matches as well. Just decompressing, watching some TV. Chat, this is going to be a good one. Soccer will prevail. All right? Is that the referee that gave the little... that did this thing? Do you want a dono, Bex? Dude, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Of course, bro. All right, let's see. What are we doing? So we've got Tyler. We've got Ricardo Pepi instead. Chat, did you guys see the US is getting kind of nice at chance? They're getting at least better. They're at least getting better. What were they saying? They say it's Samina, Waka Waka, Balogun just scored again. We stole him from England. They're getting nicer. They're figuring things out. Is my goat Tim Payne playing? Brother, that's New Zealand. Wrong country. Wrong country. There's an extra star on the Australia flag. It's a different country. It's 2 a.m. here in Asia, but I don't care because soccer is coming home, brother. Let's go, dude. You know exactly what's good for you. Chat, the stadium is packed. The vibes are good. The hot dogs are warm. The beer is cold. The Bud Light, the Ultra. You know what I mean? Sheesh, brother. We've got... This is soccer versus Socceroos right here. Right? This is AR-15s versus blow darts. This is down under versus up and over. You know what I mean, chat? What's going on, everybody? Good to have you guys in here. Good to have you all in here. Thank you for being here for another World Cup match day. We're about to get this on the way. My prediction, chat, is... All right, we're live. My prediction is 2-0 USA. I'm going level. I'm going cool, calm, and collected. Yesterday, I was on some bullshit. I'm going to be honest. I don't know who was letting me say what and why. I don't know whose idea it was to let me guess yesterday, but I couldn't have been more wrong. Let's just put it that way. Prove me you're the greatest Ronaldo fan. I'm literally wearing a Portugal kit under. Oh, Australia taking a shot at goal already. My brother's from down under. Let's take it easy. Let's take it easy today. Chad, I'm going 2-0 USA. I'm going 2-0. I think Australia is going to park the bus. Matter of fact, I don't even think they're getting off the bus. They might have even not gotten off the Boeing 737 that they arrived here with or in. I think the USA is going to be still fine without Pulisic. I don't think Pulisic was like monumental for him necessarily. I think with Balogun up top, I mean, the US has enough talent, right? They've got McKennie as a number 10. Dest was cooking last time on the right wing as well. But I do think this is going to be a harder nut to crack than Paraguay. They're going to be parking the kangaroo. If Haiti upsets Brazil, Brazil is getting grouped. Brazil is going straight back home. Jogo Bonita, more like Jogo no World Cup for you guys. We're going to see 15 hydration breaks. Sheesh. 27 out of 29 streams here for a long time. Good to have you. Mamma mia, 27 streams is tough. Oh my days. 29 for 29 and ready to hate watch the USA. Yeah, Paraguay. Paraguay. Jogo no World Cup for you guys. Can we get more Ung story time? Probably later today. Chat, we've got als nächstes spielt Marokko und Schottland. Vielleicht haben wir ein bisschen Zeit dort zu quatschen. Safe heute Abend, wenn die Türkei gegen Paraguay spielt. Da haben wir auf jeden Fall Zeit, ein bisschen zu quatschen. Aber nicht in diesem Spiel. Nicht in diesem Spiel, okay? Zuerst muss die USA gegen Australien gewinnen. Mindestens 2-0. Wenn die USA dieses Spiel gewinnt, dann sind sie Gruppenerster, sind garantiert weiter ins 23. Finale, 16. Achtelfinale, Digga, keine Ahnung. Keine Ahnung. Chat, type 1 if this World Cup has been genuinely peak so far. Type 1 if this World Cup has positively surprised you. I thought this might be kind of goofy, to be honest. I thought this World Cup in the United States and Canada might be kind of goofy. But it turns out it is actually peak. Who would have thunk? Who would have thunk? Not me, I'm going to be honest. And chat, we're not even through the first or the second round. The second round barely started yesterday. And we've had crazy games. 0-0 Spain, Cape Verde. 4-1 Switzerland, Bosnia. 6-0 Canada, Qatar. Cool kid, thank you for following on Twitch, brother. We had England, Croatia 4-2. We had the Saudi keeper, the Cape Verde keeper. Brother, we've had so many goalkeepers turn into Prime Neuer, Prime Buffon, Prime Oli Khan. Actually insane. Check the name of the right back. Italiano? You talking about Italiano? This brother's LARPing Australian. Brian Yashin, brother. All of the above, you know what I mean? All of the above. If Sydney Sweeney's first touch is better than Haaland's, or does Anthony still both? Yeah, I think Anthony clears Sydney Sweeney. Sweeney clears Haaland, you know what I mean? I mean, the Sweeney-Haaland debate goes kind of crazy, I can't lie. I cannot. Why is Australia playing such haram ball, by the way? That's a nice cross. That's a nice cross. Oh. Pepe was not able to find the contact with the ball. Pepe could have given them an early lead here. We have Setoli, now him. Beach. Patrick Beach. What's going on, Zach? Say, good to have you back here, brother. Good to have you back. Chat, if you haven't voted yet, vote on the poll on YouTube. Vote on the poll on YouTube. Like the live stream real quick if you haven't yet. And subscribe if you haven't done that yet either. Which I don't know what we're doing, to be honest, but it's okay. It's okay if you, it's okay if you lock in after. What's going on, Lotus? Good to have you guys here. Oh man, brother. This last week has been so much fun, guys. The last week has been so much fun hanging out with you guys, yapping. Chad, to have, you know, consistently. Oh, wait, that's a good pass. Hold on, Australia. Nicely diffused by the US. Nicely diffused. Didn't even need to send the bomb squad in there to defuse that bomb. Riemann Richards said, Not on my watch. Not on my watch. Nuclear power versus Aussies. Brother, we've got Teslas and Trump against kangaroos and tradition. We've got toilet swirling left way clockwise versus toilet swirling counterclockwise. I was just going to say, guys, it's been so wonderful to have, you know, 150 you guys in here, sometimes 200, sometimes 300 and 400, you know, sometimes 50. If you were here for games like Ghana versus Panama, you're actually goated. You know what I mean? And if you're only here for the big games, I appreciate you just as much. Thank you guys so much for being locked in with me. Guys, 29 out of 29 World Cup matches are taken care of. What is your prediction? It's pinned. 2-0 US. Actually, maybe I didn't pin it yet. I didn't. Good comms. Good comms. Please answer to my one question. Why do you talk so much trash about Ronaldo times? Brother! I'm literally a Ronaldo fan. I'm literally a Ronaldo fan. That is literally my GOAT. Okay? That is one of my favorite players of all time. But just because I love him doesn't mean that I can excuse some of his performances. You know what I mean? And it's not that I just make fun. Here's what you're getting twisted. Hold on. McKennie's on the right wing. Let him cook. Let him cook. Passes it into the back lines. They're looking for it, but my God, they're facing the Great Wall of Australia right now. That's a nice little pass. That's a nice little pass. Takes a shot right into the chest of the Australian defender. One draw? Hell no. US is winning this. The United States of America is guaranteed winning this. Trust me, daddy. You never been to Marquise before shutdown? Trust me, daddy. What I was gonna say was to the guy that keeps asking. Okay, first of all, stop asking me, bro. You've been spamming the same message over and over, and I already answered it partially, right? But what you're getting twisted, see done, is that I'm not making fun of Ronaldo. I make fun of everyone. Brother, no one is safe. Ladidi Yamal, the Argentine dwarf. My washed uncle goat Ronaldo. Brother, nobody is safe on this channel. Nobody is safe. That's what you're getting twisted. Exactly. I do not discriminate. Miralax, you got that damn straight. This is equality. Everyone is getting made fun of. How long does it take to blow up? Post my first video today. Brother, don't worry about blowing up. Worry about being consistent. Don't worry about the views. Don't worry about the likes. Be grateful for every new subscriber that you get. Be thankful for every person that watches your videos. All right, the US is cutting in. Oh, and it's an own goal. It's an own goal from Australia. The US goes up 1-0. Genghis Khan might have not been able to crack the Great Wall of China, but the United States definitely is cracking the Great Wall of Australia. Not even kangaroos can stop these guns. It's called soccer. It's called soccer. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Off to a great start. Off to a great start. Australia playing haram ball again? Absolutely. Horrible own goal. I don't know what that brother was doing. Balogun with the cross. Balogun just scored in front. US is actually cooking? Yep. Australian fans call football soccer too, by the way. Well, doesn't change nothing. Still called soccer. All right. Australia's going to have to answer. Gotta take the bus out of park, put it into first gear. At least neutral. You know what I mean? At least neutral. Because you're not going to get anywhere parking the bus when you're down 1-0. You're a great YouTuber, brother. I appreciate you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching the World Cup matches with me. Whoa, Trivella. Oh, hey, that might have been the goal of the tournament if that went in. Oh, that was a nice shot. That was a nice shot. I've watched 28 out of 29 streams, brother. Master Chill Guy, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being locked in with me. Ooh, what a shot. What a shot. It's called soccer, mate. Down under from where we're from, we call it soccer. It's absolute crazy cunt. This is the greatest week of the tournament. Bro, we're only a week in. Or you mean like World Cup history? We love locking in with you. Brother, I am so grateful for all of you. All right, nice pass to Balogun. Wait. Oh, I was going to say the Australian lines are discombobulated. Brother, they are all over the place. Corner for the US of A. Let's see what they do with it. We've got Tillman stepping up to take the soccer derby. Stepping up to take the corner here. Him and Richards. Hey, brother. Someone tell Ocon Engstler to get off of my boy Richards. Yeah, thank you, referee.
Work on far Aussie with this win. Steel oil for Bex.
Oh, no message? Just money? We'll take it, brother. Everyone, spam some W's in the chat for the super chatters. Whoa, big corner, big header. W's in the chat for the Saudi money. The oil princes. Thank you guys so much for juicing up Bex FC. Elmerson Garcia, you've been going crazy these last few days. You've been going crazy these last few days. And Yon Yon, thank you as well. I know you guys have been sending me a little bit of cash injections, you know what I mean? And I've been promising you guys this. We're going to sign a Ronaldo-level star player for 500 million euros. Julian Alvarez is coming to Bex FC. Do you want the USA to win? Brother, is grass green? Can you buy guns at Walmart? Are trucks the best type of cars? Are eagles freedom? I mean, come on now, bro. I spent 6 hours shopping, am sick as well, but I still have to come watch Bex or I get slimed by Anthony and Bex and Schalke. National Chef, you know exactly what's good for you, brother. You know exactly what's good for you. Anthony will show up to your house, by the way, if you don't watch all these streams. Texas Cheesehead said, welcome to the Board of Investor meetings on Monday with Bex talking about next year's fund. Yep, Yon Yon, Elmerson Garcia, you guys are invited. Lock in. Our Texan Oil Prince will be leading the meeting. You guys are officially invited now that you are part of the board. YouTube, here is the link to the Twitch channel if you prefer that viewing experience, by the way. We do have a Twitch chat. We do have a YouTube chat. I look at my left, White Bex. I look to my right, Right Stein. These partners stink a poo. I look to my left, Conceição. Or I look to my left, Rafa Leao. I look to my right, Conceição. These partners stink a poo, bro. How much sleep you got? About 7 hours a night. Someone asked to be unbanned. Hold on, where do I check ban requests? That would be funny, no? Probably not, though, to be honest. If you got banned by me, you must have been a real dickhead. You must have been saying some silly racist bullshit, you know what I mean? What did he get banned for? Probably for being racist. You are sussy. First time gooner, by the way. First time gooner. Australia is struggling today, mate. US is looking sharp once again. These brothers came to play. 1 out of 29. New here. Everyone say hello. Everyone say hello. Welcome. Geist Strangler. Geist Ranger. I don't know. God forbid I mispronounce a name, you know what I mean? Hello, new guy. Fwergy. Thank you for following on Twitch. Thank you. Did you call me a gooner? Yeah, first time gooner. Balagun for... Yeah, we'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do. Balagun to Bex FC could be tough, dude. Could be tough. We have been looking for a striker. The Turkey in 4K. Thank you for following on Twitch. Thank you for being here. He got 2,200 followers on Twitch. Yeah, but it was, dude, one of the days I didn't turn on the moderation thing to protect me from like bot followers. So randomly, I don't know what happened, but the follower count jumped by like 900, which is really annoying to be honest, because I was looking forward to like organically hitting 1,000 followers on Twitch and to be able to celebrate that milestone. But now I have no idea where we're at. And I reached out to Twitch customer support. They said there's nothing they can do about it. They said that I will be okay and I won't get in trouble, but I don't know where the bot followers came from. I don't know if it was just a random bot follow wave, if people were like, if somebody like paid money to send fucking 800 followers to my account. Like, I don't know, you know? Wait, somewhere in Twitch settings, you can automatically delete bot followers? Real fans are the chatters? Yup. Wait, remove followers from your account? How do I remove these followers? Oh, there is a way. Okay, good comms, bro. I'm gonna have to peep. I'm gonna have to check that out. Whoa. God, I don't know whose idea it was for me to wear a hoodie when it's like 95 degrees outside. Way too hot. Australia hate watch? Chad, Australia has not been looking good. Australia has been looking dicey today. Maybe they just got a little bit lucky against Turkey. To be honest, I feel like Turkey did not play a good game, and Australia did, you know? Portugal versus Uzbekistan prediction. I think Portugal is going to score 8 goals. We're going to see 2 double hat tricks from Ronaldo, and then he's also going to score a brace. That's my prediction. Balogun! Ooh. Australia's keeper gets there in time. Just in time. This brother, Patrick Beach, is online. But, dude, the US is even more so online. Balogun fires one. Nice turn. Right into the defender. Now Australia is looking for a break. That's a nice pass. That's a nice pass. You've got the Italiano doing what right backs do, you know? Doing what the wing backs do best. Let's see what Italiano can cook here. That's just great defending from the USA, isn't it? That is just great defending, isn't it? What's going on? How's your day going? My day's been great, bro. US is up 1-0. We've got 3 more World Cup matches after this. I mean, brother, we are barely getting started with round 2, and this World Cup has already been peak. This World Cup has been already peak. Oh, my days. Chat. Wait. Mods, did we pay out the prediction already? Oh, big cross from Australia. All right, we've got a new poll up on YouTube, by the way. Because it was an own goal and I was so excited. I forgot. Oh, because in the poll on Twitch, on the prediction, it says who will score the first goal. That's why I wasn't sure. Aussie land needs you, brother. I am not going down and going against my fellow countrymen of the United States of America. Now, I might not be an American citizen, but I might as well be one, you know what I mean? Will we do GeoGuessr at halftime? Yes. Most definitely. Where's Penny? My wife has a day off, so hanging out with the wifey. Oh, big header. That was dangerous. Australia did come to play. Am I color? Brother, you might be colorblind. These Australia kids look nothing like the US kids. They genuinely could not be further apart in terms of color. You're not an American citizen? I am a German citizen. I am from Germany, born and raised, passport holder, lived there for 16 years of my life. Dude, what is the US keeper doing? This brother is just laying on the floor the whole time. Technically, Australia scored first. This brother Burgess ran in and said,
I got this!
Alright, hydration break. Hydration break. You guys know what that means. Bullet chess! Shut up, Gotham chess. I don't need to learn anything from you when I'm the one that told you to make a YouTube channel. I was there before time. I don't have a line there. Chat, what I think I'm gonna do is drop back here and hit him right here. Open up the F file. Boom. Now we're getting the rook involved. I do need to develop a little bit here, though. Okay, he's castling the other way. This brother is brave. Can I go here and trade? I kind of like that, I think. Because then that kicks his knight as well. Or I can go here. Actually, that might be better, huh? Horsey might be better. Oh, shit, that hangs out. Oh. That's bad. Chat, that was not good. That was not good. You lose your bishop. Yeah, I know. I need to make something happen here. Chat, I need this brother to blunder his queen. I'm going to double up the rooks. Park the rooks. You know what I'm saying? We'll park the rooks. Gotta get out of the pin, I think. Just preemptively. I feel like that doesn't do enough for me. Chat, this might be kind of cooked. Fuck it. We're gonna just abandon our king with the queen and try to make something happen offensively here. Boom, that's a check. Boom, that's another check. Okay, he's just giving up pawns for free. Not bad, not bad. Wait. Oh my god, I missed. Wait, not too late. Not too late. Chat, he blundered again. He blundered it again. That's a free rook. All right, right. Hey, we're back in this. We're back in this. And he's low on time. This brother's got 8 seconds left. He's struggling. And he's just giving up his queen. Okay. Brother, you are not checkmating me. Are we being dead ass, my brother? Boom. Holding the back line. He's got no play. No play. No! Ah! Why did I do that? Ah! Hold on, chat. Hold on. This is the match of a lifetime. Oh! Oh! That was like Iran, New Zealand, bro. Back and forth. Back and forth. All right, we're back. We're back. Leave the chess before... Add a delay for stream snipers? What, you mean with chess? Brother, we see the same thing on the chessboard, no? What do you mean? Guys, I literally invented chess, by the way. I'm so old. I was the first person to ever move a chess piece. I was there when the first chessboard was created. You did good moves, thank you. Yeah, except for hanging my queen. I'm gonna be honest. Hanging the queen was not it. I was just trying to make it more entertaining. You're a Homo erectus. No shit. Okay. Chat, I like what I'm seeing from the US. This 3-5-2 is working magnificently. Having 3 in the back, having 3 more midfielders kind of playing, you know, more of a like number 6, having people go wide. Then you've got 2 players up front, right? You've got McKennie, Adams, and Tillman all able to distribute passes. Long balls for Balogun up at the top left. I like these adjustments that the US has made, especially after Pulisic's injury. It's nice to see them, instead of playing a 3-4-2-1, to have them see him play a 3-5-2. Homo erectus emote? Hold on, let me see. Matter of fact, Magnus Carlsen has never beaten me. Chat, I am undefeated against Magnus Carlsen and Hikaru. What's your favorite Dortmund kit? Ooh. Probably the one that we made it to the Champions League final with. Yeah, Fischer, I mean, Kasparov, brother, I never lost to any of these guys. Magnus Carlsen ball knowledge? Well, yeah, of course. Of course. As a Norwegian, I'm sure. Bro would goon to club. So? Alright, we've got a US corner on our hands here. US corner. Let's see it. I want to see a goal here. Golazo. Richard. Going for the header. Freeman's got to be one of the toughest names of all time, no? LeBron James. Howdy. Noah Zilla, by the way, thank you for following on Twitch. I don't know why the notification didn't pop up for me. Can you stream the match for us? I'm also on vacation, so I can't watch on TV, and I'm watching it live for the first time. Hey, thank you for being here for the first time. If I share the screen, I will get sent to the gulag. They might just deport me. So I'm not going to risk it. I hope you do have a nice vacation. I hope it's somewhere nice and warm, and that you and your friends and or family are having a good time. All right, link up play from the US. That's a foul. That's a free kick. Yellow card. Australia is struggling. Australia's number 5 boss getting booked. Who do you think will win the World Cup? Portugal, Mexico, US, or Germany? One of those 4. I'm keeping my options open. I'm keeping my options open for now. We can let the Americans win? Yeah, we can. South Park versus Bluey. All right, there's the free kick. Sick tattoos, by the way. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know. I'm going to be honest. I don't know who that is in the stands. I don't know who that is. Chat, the US drip is kind of tough. A lot of the USA men's national team, like sweatshirts and hoodies and stuff like that, kind of tough. Yo, ATK Gaming, thank you for following over on Twitch, brother. Thank you. Good to have you here. Thanks for being locked in with me this World Cup. US fans kind of cringe. Bro, let us have some fun, dude. Let us have some fun. It's not our fault that we've got more sports than the rest of the world. Can you adopt me? We can watch Air Conditioner Milan and brother, I am a Madrid hater. I'm anti Real Madrid. The last thing I want to do is watch Madrid do anything. By the way, 15 UCLs. Suck on that. 15 UCLs. Don't talk to me. First we foot, then we ball. Together we football. You really want Americans to shout, it's called soccer and other abysmal takes? I don't know what other abysmal takes you're talking about. They put Balogun in the top 25 footballers currently, and this brother has delivered. This brother scored an insane brace in the first game. And he delivered the assist for the first goal in this match. This brother has 3 GA. My goat Ronaldo has 0. Not even Harry Kane, Mbappe, Haaland have as many GA as my brother Balogun. You bet $10 on Australia, easiest $10 lost of your life. Balogun's cooking on that wing, bro. Italiano's got nothing to say. Oh, that's a good pass. Nice touch from Balogun. This brother is dribbling like his life depends on it. Yo! Nice chip ball. You know what? I enjoyed it better, or I liked it better when the US was doing what they're kind of doing now, trying to just like dribble and combine their way into the center. I'm not a fan of them trying to chip the ball behind the defense. I feel like we saw this from Turkey against Australia. We saw this yesterday in one of the matches. If the opponent parks the bus, it is really difficult to find a through ball. I think Mexico tried to do that a bunch. Mexico kept trying to chip the ball over the lines and find like Jimenez up front, you know, or Quinones or something. But I feel like you got to combine play. You just have to move more. It requires you to be active and proactive, you know. You have to move into the small spaces. And granted, they're small spaces. If they're playing a 5-4-1, there's not a lot of room to be found. But there is always room to be found, if you know what I mean. Am I a fan of Harambal? I'm quite the opposite. I'm a hater. 10 Minuten übrig in der ersten Halbzeit. Australien liegt hinten. Amerika, die USA schießt jetzt gleich das zweite Tor. Pass auf. Pass auf. Balogun rechts rüber nach Dest. Dest spielt den Ball rein. Sucht einen Kopfball. Findet leider keinen. Australien hat keine Idee, was sie mit dem Ball anfangen sollen. Keine Idee. Einwurf für die USA. Im besten Fall sehen wir ein zweites Tor vor der Halbzeit. Hä? Was that just like a bad throw-in? Don't tell me that... Wait, why did they just overturn that? Why did they just overturn the throw-in? I don't have headphones on. I don't know what they were saying. Oh, that's a big collision. Big collision. Chat, head injuries are no bueno. They're getting the medical staff on the pitch right now. Guys, we got 2 players down. I hope it's nothing serious. I hope it's just a little collision, a little owie, but nothing more than that. I'm Salvadorian and I'm supporting the US since El Salvador didn't qualify it. I'm supporting to the ones who's close to El Salvador because we always end up there. Brother, El Salvador will have their moment. Maybe it wasn't this World Cup, but I guarantee you in your lifetime you will see El Salvador compete in the World Cup. Because there's a good chance Gianni Infantino just adds 4 more groups after this World Cup and it's like, wait, we'll just have 200 people. Supex just arrived. What did I miss? You missed an own goal from Australia. You missed Balogun creating that goal for the US. You missed a big collision just now. 2 players bumping their heads. 2 little footballers jumping on the bed. 2 crashed into each other and bumped their heads. Referee called the doctor and the doctor said, no more footballers jumping on the bed. I wouldn't be making jokes if they weren't okay. We all agree that Scotland is no diffing Morocco today. Brother, don't underestimate the mighty Scotland. You might be surprised what Scotland has to say against Morocco today. You might be surprised. You might not like it if you're Moroccan. Chat, I don't necessarily want to go score another hat-trick for Morocco. The one in the AFCON final was, you know, I had to do it. I didn't necessarily want to. I had to do it. High risk reward or high risk no reward? Depends. When you sleep, usually at night. Alright, match is about to get on its way again. You got any space in your house? I just used my dad's credit card to bet on Australia. I might be cooked. Brother is stealing money and betting on the wrong team. Lock in, bro. Lock in. Who do you support in the World Cup? Germany, Portugal, the United States of America, and Mexico. Vamos. Chat, we got 5 minutes until halftime. US taking the lead. Guys, I predicted a 2-0. I did predict the 2-0. Do you know any sites where I can watch free movies? No. But I legally speaking can't tell you, even if I did, but someone in chat might be able to help you. Which I wouldn't support. You know what I mean? All right, McKenny, let's see what you got. McKenny. Oh, if that pass had a little bit more pace, it would have been a 10 out of 10. McKenny's cutting in, looking for a shot. But he's got the Great Wall of Australia in front of him. About 20 Aussies. I thought we're only allowed to have 11 on the pitch. US is looking dangerous. They keep finding their way into the penalty box, but they're just not able to get it over the goal line. All right, brother. Hey, whoa. How is that not a foul? How is that not a foul? Yeah. How is he surprised that that's a foul? This brother was straight up hugging him from behind. I thought I was watching WWE for a second. Never a foul? Oh, come on. Someone tell these brothers that this is not rugby. All right, US free kick. Oh, back to the corner. Whoa! There it is! There it is! Number 2! Number 2! Oh, it's offsides! It's offsides! Don't pay out, mods. Don't pay out. No! No, mods! Mods, we gotta wait until the start. We gotta wait until it resumes. We gotta wait until the match resumes. We cannot be paying out so early. Mods, we gotta wait. They still pay out. I mean, to be fair, only one per... Okay, chat, it's really not that bad. Guys, it's really not that bad. We literally only had one person put 80 channel points on Australia. It's really not that bad. Why does the scoreboard always do that? It always, like, it doesn't want to go down by one, it goes down by two. Mods, just run a new prediction. Just run a new one. It's fine. It's actually not a big deal. VAR check? What is there to check? If it onsides, actually, hold on. Let's have our little look ourselves. So they're checking because when the ball was played. Hold on, we got a decision. Yeah! Yeah! USA! 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 Let's go! I told you guys. 2-0. 2-0. Soccer is in the lead. It's not coming home to England. It's staying here in the US. Good thing I paid out. Yeah, mods knew the future. Oh, I see. He was onside. He was onside. US team, brother, I've been saying this for the last week. The United States of America is the white horse of the tournament. They are the ones that will carry the torch all the way. The US of A is going to beat Mexico and Scotland in the final. My prediction is right. Matter of fact, end the game right now. Just end it. Maurizio Pochettino. Hey, this brother is cooking. How much added time? 7 Bumbleclop minutes. Whoa, I pressed the wrong button. Not a goal. Chat, this is the most believable score of all time. The US going up 2... Oh my god. The US going up 2-0 against Australia was the most predictable thing. Ignore the scoreboard. I fat fingered it. I clicked the wrong button. Another prediction. Let's do one for the second half. Never mind. We already got one. If no one scores by halftime, I'll refund it on Twitch and we'll run another one for 15 minutes during halftime. How about that? YouTube, let me fire up another one real quick. Only 60%. I need to see 100% of you guys vote for the US here. Lock in. Polls live on YouTube. I need to see 100% of you voting for the US. Ain't no way Australia is scoring a goal here. US World Cup White Horse was not on my 2020-26 bingo card, but thank you. We all know Bex was an apostle to Jesus Christ back in the Roman Empire. Mamma mia. Mamma mia. Because we support the US. The US. The US. That's the way we like it. We like it. We love it. Oh, whoa, whoa. What the fuck is a kilometer? USA. Oh, unnecessary tackle. Unnecessary foul. Reem, we did not need to do that. Reem, Richard, Adams, no need for a foul like that. Wait, but there was a handball first. Handball first, right? So foul for the US? Hey, this ref is cooking. This referee is actually cooking. Chad, I'm gonna be honest. The referees this World Cup have actually been doing such a great job. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like during the Champions League season this past year, we had a lot of referee controversies. We had a lot of referee controversies during the Champions League last year. You know, all the way leading up to like the penalty with Saka's handball in the final, right? This brother is trying to take his shorts off, bro. Let my boy Freeman chill. We had a lot of problems, you know, and I think all things considered, except for maybe the Scotland-Haiti game, that's the only match that I'm thinking of where the referees were kind of bad. I think we've been very fortunate to not have had any major wrong decisions. You know, I think...
USA destroying Haram terrorist once more. USA, USA.
Let's go, dude. Chat, everyone spam USA, USA. Guys, let's see some USA in the chat for the USA. And for Elmerson Garcia, the super chatter. And the freedom units, dude. USA, USA, USA. Thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate you, brother. All the financial support these last few streams really goes a long way. Thank you. Rah! USA, USA. Scotland is not winning it all. I'm not saying that. Technically, we won in advance because bald eagles mock spiders. I don't know if I've ever heard anything more true than that. Yo, Misty, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Thank you so much. The time is cooked? What, you mean plus 7 minutes in the first half? Yeah, diabolical. Chat, US is going into halftime 2-0. These brothers have a goal difference of 6-1. United States is the white horse. I keep saying this. They are all the way there. "6-1 is crazy. You guys did not put any respect on the United States. I did. I knew they were going to come out cooking, especially in this group. Bro is LARPing, drinking tea. Brother, we threw the tea into the ocean back in 1873. Back in 1746. We tossed that flippin' tea in the ocean, bro. We're drinking rum and whiskey. Actually not. It's just coffee. I swear it's just coffee. It's just coffee. You helped them throw the tea away. Halftime? Why is this brother so mad, dude? Boss, relax. You were never winning this match in the first place. Take it easy. Be happy you won 2-0 against Australia. Chat, that was a beautiful first half. Team USA came to play. Team USA showed up and showed out. USA might go all the way. I beg to differ. The USA is going all the way. All right, guys. GeoGuessr. And as always, guys, I'm so thankful for everyone that's choosing to spend this World Cup with me. It only comes every 4 years, kind of like me. Only comes once every 4 years. And it's so good to have you guys here hanging out in the stream. I really appreciate every single one of you guys. Thank you. What the hell is this profile picture, brother? What am I looking at? Why do you got a Germany flag, but you look like a Somalian pirate? Chat, do we do stadiums? First time playing GeoGuessr, kind of nervous? Don't be. Chat, do we do stadiums? Do we do the, we can do the dumb test, community world, flags of the world. World stadiums football? Oh, okay. That could be fun. World is kind of crazy, no? Let's do it. Are you good at GeoGuessr? Absolutely not. Football stadiums of the world. Let's try it. Let's try it. We'll do move. We'll do 50 seconds for this one. And we'll do 6 or 7 rounds. Let's do 7 rounds, emotes only. Okay, lock in. Wait for me. All right, brother. I need you to hurry up, bro. Pick up the pace. I'm gonna need you to run as fast as Prime Thierry Henry. Hurry up, bro. Hurry up. Get on in there. I'm on a plane right now and watching the game, so I know I missed stuff on the stream, but I'm watching it. Brother, so I missed nothing. Holy GeoGuessr lobby. +8. You guys have maxed this bitch out. All right, we're going to run it. Hey, have a safe rest of your flight. Davide. 367 days is insane pace, brother. All right, you guys have 50 seconds. If you're new here, we play GeoGuessr at halftime, and then we gift a couple subscribers on Twitch. Every halftime. Every halftime. Wait, that's not it. It's not Genoa. Uh-oh. Chat, am I cooked? Where the flip is Girona, dude? My god, it's in Spain. Moving on quickly. This is what the off-season does to a man. Oh boy. Has to be somewhere in like Brazil, no? That feels like a Brazilian badge. I can't explain it. It feels like a Brazilian stadium. Dude, imagine living right here. Imagine your next door neighbor being a football club. Dude, this whole world one is a lot harder. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not super familiar with a lot of the South American clubs. Costa Rica? Damn! Damn! You guys are nice, bro. Sheesh. You guys are actually insane at this. Cheating? I mean, I hope people aren't cheating, because there's no point. It's not like we're playing for anything. We're just having fun. Dude, this is a crazy stadium, bro. This is a crazy stadium. Dude, imagine living here and this is just your back. Bro, that has to be so cool, no? I would just be sitting out here drinking a coffee, watching the matches happen every week. Like, that is so cool, bro. It feels like a Croatian, maybe Czech. I'm gonna go Croatia, though. No way, bro. NDRJ, there's no way, bro. That was a nice guess. That was a tough one. I mean, that's like so random, bro. How did you know that? NDRJ, I'm on to you. I feel like you're cheating, bro. Jeffrey Epstein. Why is Jeffrey Epstein playing GeoGuessr with us? Zuchujic. Chat, should I know this stadium? Where would I know this from? Wait, Stadium Utama. Oh, God. Ooh, this is a nice stadium, though. This is a nice stadium. I have no idea where it is. I mean, I couldn't have been further from the truth. Wow. Very impressive. Very impressive. NDRJ, I don't know how you're doing it, brother. I don't know how you know this stuff. But I think I'm on to you, bro. I think I'm on to you. Because ain't no way. It's on Earth. Springfield? Isn't this where Homer Simpson is from? Chat, is this where Homer Simpson is from? Is this Homer Simpson FC? I can't. This is a nice neighborhood, by the way. This is a really nice neighborhood. I think it's somewhere in Australia. I think it's somewhere down under. I want to say the Whites. It's in New Jersey. Bro, what are we talking about? Wait, they drive on the left side in France? Huh? That is insane. How's Canada doing so well? It's not that Canada did well. It's that Qatar did bad. Göransson Arena. Hold on, chat. I think I've been here before. Maybe not. Maybe not. Texas. Yo, Len, thank you for following on Twitch. Jersey's part of the UK? Okay, that makes more sense. Has to be Sweden, right? Okay, okay. At least I had one guess in here that wasn't complete dog water. Damn, some of you guys got the stadium right. Yo! Brother, you guys are nice, dude. You guys are nice. Holy. Actually insane. Your guys' ball knowledge is crazy. Lorenzo, thank you for following, brother. Thoughts on Portugal in the future? I really hope they figure it out. I need, wait, is this the empty hat? Chad, there's more people in here than Man City has ever had in their stadium before. By the way. I hope Portugal locks in for the next 2 games. If Portugal gets screwed, brother, I'm gonna cry so hard. Yekaterinburg. Ufa. Where's this club at? Kazan? Oh, there it is! Wait, I found it! Let's go! Wait, so many of you guys clicked on the same thing as me? That's so funny. Damn, you guys were like in the stadium. All right, guys. Clap it up for yourselves. 84 participants today. Guys, you guys are locked in. You guys are awake. Yo, Swear, Temper, BCR99. Thank you guys for following on Twitch. Is this a bot? Are you a real human? This feels like a bot name. Sus. Sus. Not clapping. I played shit as usual. Brother, the biggest room in the world is the room for improvement. Connor Cole fan, thank you for following. Thank you for letting us play. Thank you guys for playing. Let's see. How much time do we have before the second half? We have time for a round of bullet. Oh, let me gift the sub real quick. Let's go. I'm not last. Hey, someone has to be, you know?
Nice.
Are we back to this, bro? At least the followers are showing up this time. Oh, ads. Good comms. Good comms. Great comms. I'm going to run ads before halftime so that we don't have any pre-rolls and we don't have any random ads pop up during the match. Good comms, guys. Thank you for reminding me. Thank you for reminding me. 2 minutes until second half. That is literally just the exact amount of time that I need to kick some ass real quick. Shushwave, thank you for following over on Twitch. Because chat, when the bots invaded my shit last time, it wasn't showing up. This guy's playing fast as hell. Slow down, buckaroo. Slow down, buckaroo. What is this, bro? Someone tell this guy we're not playing Connect 4. Oh, shit. Dude, that's a nice find, actually. That is a nice find by him. I'll give up the pawn. Wait, he can still take... Oh, my days, I'm cooked. Oh, my days, I'm cooked. Chat, this game never happened. We're not going to talk about that. We're not going to talk about that. Okay? Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Erase the last minute of your brain. Nothing ever happened. Okay? That was fake gameplay. That was not me playing. That was someone else. We had ads. Yeah, it's farther better. Okay, we're about to get the second half on the way. Chat, we might see 3 or 4 more goals. We might see 3 or 4 more goals. It's fine, we believe you. Thank you. You know, you could have taken the bishop. No, I couldn't have because you would have... Well, I don't know what you're talking about. Theoretically, because I didn't actually play chess. But theoretically, if I would have taken his bishop, he would have taken with the queen and it would have forked my rook. And I would have had to move my king or block with the queen. It wasn't a good time. We know Bex is bagging more money than FIFA with his streaming run. Actually, funny enough, it's not even the ads. Chat, ich bin da sehr ehrlich. Diesen Monat sieht's sehr gut für mich aus. Also finanziell gesehen. Beziehungsweise besser als jemals zuvor. Aber Livestreams zahlen wirklich nicht sehr viel. Es ist so, der größte Teil von dem Geld von den Livestreams kommt von den Superchattern. Die Leute, die mir ein bisschen Geld spenden. Die Scheiche, die Ölscheiche aus Saudi-Arabien. Ne, wenn ihr wisst, was ich meine. Da kommt das Geld her. Bist du Süddeutsch? Nein, aber ich habe für 4 Jahre im Norden Bayerns gewohnt. Deswegen kann es schon sein, dass mein Akzent ist eh sehr goofy. Das ist ein voll goofy Akzent. Weil ich habe halt für 10 Jahre in den USA gelebt und nicht unbedingt regelmäßig Deutsch gesprochen. Und auch in Deutschland habe ich viel Englisch gesprochen mit meiner Mutter, mit meinem kleinen Bruder. Ja. Enough with that gibberish while my USA plays. Brother, I am on your side. USA, USA. Oh, whoa, whoa. All right, we've got a couple of substitutions from Australia. What are they going to do? Score a goal? At least you're not speaking Schweizer. Nee, niemals. Niemals. Du bist gut genug. You ignored my streak, Chud? Holy! 20 stream streak. You are right. I'm sorry. It was all we were locked in on GeoGuessr. We support the US. The US. The US. That's the way we like it. We like it. We love it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Australia manager saying screw it. Yeah, he's like, I might as well just spare my good defenders for that next match, you know? Wie sind meine Deutschkenntnisse? Dafür, dass du nur ein paar Jahre Deutsch gelernt hast, sehr gut. Second half prediction? Well, I'm not going to act like when I said 2-0. I'm not going to act like when I said 2-0 that I wasn't talking about the first half. I definitely meant 2-0 for the whole match. So, but given the situation of things, honestly, I think this match is going to end 4-0. I think the US is going to score 2 more goals, and I think they're going to reward themselves for playing the better game. All right, we are live in the second half. Game is on its way. Pochettino has been cooking this World Cup. I'm going to be honest. Chat, what state did Christian Pulisic grow up in, by the way? Yo, thank you for following over on Twitch. He grew up in the state of America. He probably grew up in a state of fear. My brother Christian Pulisic probably lived through the Cold War. I don't know how old he is. Okay, for some reason we have 4 commentators. Chad, I haven't had my headphones in at all for any of these 29 matches. I genuinely might go 104 World Cup matches without hearing a single word from the commentators. He's younger than you? Wait. No, Pulisic is 9 months older than me. When are you buying new headphones? I got new headphones. I just don't want to wear them. Nah, because you're like 80 years... Okay, chat, not this again. Let's focus on the game, please. Let's focus on the 9 months... Okay, bro. Guys, focus. Come on, lock in, lock in. Don't be saying congrats, bro. You are my commentator. I got the game muted with you on my second stream. Let's go, brother. Let's go. We've got the United States locking in. Balogun is getting fouled in the back. Earns the free kick for the United States of America. The United States has been showing us exactly why it's called soccer. It is all gas, no brakes from the United States of America. So you're telling me after he was born, he gave birth to you 9 months? It's not how that works. What will you do when the third round comes? I'll probably, I don't know. Chat, what should I do? What should I do when there's 2 games at the same time? I figured I only want to watch one. I'll probably watch the one that is more like exciting, I guess. The one that's more relevant, you know? But I do kind of want to watch the other one as well. I kind of want to watch both. Maybe I'll put both up and just kind of watch both. Watch one and play in the other. Chad, I might just watch both. I might put them up on like a dual screen. 70% of your followers are bots. I don't know what to do about it. I don't know what to do about it on Twitch. I have like the notification, or I have like the verification thing on. I have the verification thing on, and I don't know what else I can do to stop the bots from following me, you know? I don't want this. Trust me, I did not want this. Don't you have 3 monitors? I do. I guess I could have, but maybe I just put the second one on. I don't know. Your predictions holding up? First time Gooner in the chat, brother. Yeah, so far so good. I mean, I hope we see another goal in the second half, to be honest. Like, I'd rather have my prediction be wrong and the US score another goal than my prediction be right. But I'm not going to be mad if it stays 2-0 either. How many monitors you got? A lot. I can show you my streaming setup real quick. Let me find the photo. Let me show you guys in case you didn't know yet. Bro, someone really was so pressed about that Ronaldo video. Left like 10 comments, came in here, was like, why do you hate so much on Ronaldo? I'm like, brother, that's my GOAT. But we cannot excuse him. Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, whoa, whoa. That's the way we like it. We like it. We love it. What games are you hate watching? I was going to hate watch England, but I'm going to be honest, the way they played was kind of tough. The way England played was kind of tough. I don't know. Maybe I'm not hate watching anyone this World Cup. Maybe I'm all about inclusivity and positivity and here for the unification, the unitification of the world. Oh, that's a great pass. Balogun's about to score. He's clear on goal. There's no way this Australian defender catches him. Oh, that touch was horrid. That touch was horrid. You were hate watching France? No, I wasn't. I was just rooting for Senegal. Doesn't mean I'm hate watching France. Most of the time, I want the smaller country to win unless I care about the other country that's playing. Like, when Australia plays against Paraguay, I'll probably root, I don't know actually, probably Australia, right? But in this match with the US, obviously I'm going to root for the US. All right, fires the corner in. Cleared by Australia. But the ball is still hot. Not so easy. Australia's on the break, but there's no one there. Tried to play a fast pass. Wasn't able to find this target. Chad, let me show you my setup real quick. So, I've got my 3 monitors. I've got my key lights. I've got my PC here. I would, in a perfect world, like to clamp, like have one of those under desk clamps for my PC. But honestly, I'm scared that it's going to fall and then my whole thing's going to break. Yep, I got my social security card right here. Some cough drops, my tea, my water in a jar. All the good stuff. Got my mic, my soundboard, my stream deck, my Pokemon cards. Yeah. That's what I'm working with. Goon paper and American flags. Well, that's a good combo, isn't it? How much RAM do you have? 32 gigs. Yesterday someone said, get him. Balogun header. Oh, we got another collision. Here's like the only kind of expensive card that I've ever pulled. This bad boy is maybe like $170 or something. $160. Ungraded. And then I pulled this Cerelich. And then I also have the baby version, the Feebas, for the melodic. I pulled this Crobat the other day. I'm not really like big on opening packs. I just went to the regionals event in Los Angeles and won maybe like 25 packs down there. Have you ever gooned to a Pokemon card? No. And even if I did, you wouldn't be able to prove it. And then right now, I'm playing a Toxtricity box deck with Absol, Mega Absol EX, Toxtricity as the energy acceleration engine, and it's kind of a box deck, so you have like different attackers like Pecharan and here, hold on, let me show you some of my blinged out cards. And before that, I was playing Metagross box. Nobis Kokanook. We've got the full art air balloon, the full art Toxtricity, the brand new special red card, full art Ultra Ball, full art Pecharan. I'm more of a Warhammer player. Pokemon's fun, but that's a children's game, brother. I am a grown man. Ain't no way. Ain't no way they're getting a... Nah, yellow card. What are you talking about? What are you guys talking about? Red card, bro. Lock in. Magic the Gathering 2. I just have a Ninja Turtles deck. I bought the pre-con, and then I bought a couple of the upgrade cards. I got some of the like some of the better cards, you know, but it's a full Ninja Turtle deck. Chat, as much as I love football and sports, you guys got to know that I'm a big nerd as well, you know? I love sports. I love being active. You know, try to be active. I love bouldering, jogging, weightlifting, you know? But at heart, I've always been a nerd. I grew up playing video games. I grew up playing Pokemon cards. I grew up playing... Like, I had Warhammer figures when I was a kid, miniatures. And now as an adult, I'm just like full... Bro's LARPing playing Warhammer. I'm gonna have you know that I finished second in my local league. Alright? We all play video games? Yeah. Back in my day, that wasn't a given. Alright, anyways. Enough yapping. Let's lock back in on the game, shall we? Yeah, bro, ignored me. Yeah, I'm gonna keep ignoring you, bro. Back in our day? Wait, Ronaldinho? No way. Fake news, bro. Fake news. Australia might... Ooh, that's a good cross. Great defending by Reem. Bro fell for it, get a job? Okay, bro. No, Ronaldinho did not die. I'm going to bed. It's 11, bro. Lock in. Richard's doing stuff. I'm 20 seconds behind, brother. I'm not 20 seconds behind. You're watching my live stream, which has delay. Like, there's just gonna be a delay between me streaming and you watching this. Pex controls time. Chad, I want to see something from the US. I want to see me a little some. How are we already having cramps, bro? This brother needs to get off of the pitch. Actually, never mind. The US is winning. Australia, take your time. Lay there for as long as you need to. Take your time. Australia, 2 goals in 2 minutes, brother. Whatever you're smoking needs to be ruled illegal. Petition to see my hairline? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Not again. Oh my, dude, holy stall, bro. Are we gonna lock in and hurry up? Dude, kick this guy off. All right, finally we get the substitution. My God, bro. Why? Not only is Australia playing peak haramball, it's not actually working out for him, but... But now they're also just wasting time. Arteta and Yahoo done irreversible damage to our beautiful sport called soccer, by the way. Irreversible damage. Uh-oh, that's a nice pass. Uh-oh. Ooh, oh. Bad strike. That was a bad shot. Volpato sends it over the goal. That was Australia's best chance yet. That was nice combination. I mean, great on transition. Beautiful pass into the run of Irankuda. And then they're claiming a foul in the box here. I can't really see what happened there. I just saw the Australian go down. I don't know what happened to him, though. You got back with your girlfriend? Brother, how eventful has your last 24 hours been? Darwin Nunez levels of finishing. Yeah, that was genuinely a horrible finish. Volpato should have put it top ins, to be honest. He had it. There's no way the keeper gets his hands on it if he hits that ball properly. Chad, also, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for being here with me. Like the stream on YouTube if you haven't yet. Subscribe if you haven't yet. And Chad, if anyone has a Prime sub laying around, if your mom or your dad has an Amazon account, but even if you're watching on YouTube, if you're watching on YouTube and you're like, wait, I do have a Twitch account and I do have a Prime sub and I haven't used it yet, I will happily take it off of your hands. Just saying. Balogun in the box, loses the ball. Australia diffuses the situation. I'm not giving you Amazon Prime. Why not, bro? Come on. My clock is off. It's not. Guys, the clock is synced up to what I'm seeing. Your live stream is going to be at a different speed than mine. What you got to do is pause your stream to sync it up with my clock. I can't sync up my clock with your clock. You're a quadrillionaire? I wish, bro. Chat, I've got exactly... I have exactly, to the penny, $196.04 in my checkings and $3 flat in my savings. You're ahead of me, so I can't pause my stream. Pause my stream then. Oh, but you're on Twitch, huh? Yeah, never mind. I guess that's the one thing that's better about YouTube, I'm gonna be honest. What about the gold bars in your brother? All my money has gone into Warhammer figures this last half year. Actually, the lawyer fees were quite expensive as well for immigration. Chat, Australia's kind of cooking. It's a decent strike. It's decent. US is getting a bit sloppy with it, and not the kind of sloppy that I like. Not the kind of sloppy that I like. Do you have a job? No. I have not been employed since October of 2020-25. Bro, where's my wife? What is my wife doing? How much have you made on YouTube? In 2020-25, I made $21,000 off of YouTube, which is good money, but it is not enough money, if that makes sense. Like, obviously, that is a good chunk of money, but like, if you worked, Chad, if you worked at Panda Express, let me do like a salary calculator. Chat, if you worked at Panda Express, where they pay you like, I don't know, let's say $22 per hour, you would already make $45,000 working at a fast food restaurant. You know what I mean? Let's say you only made $12 an hour. You would have made more than me working a fast food job than making YouTube videos. Which Panda Express is paying 22? Dude, go to California. Panda Express, I might actually order some Panda Express right now. During the hydration break. High risk, low reward. No, genuinely though, like, obviously $22,000 is a good amount of money and I'm not complaining. But $22,000 by itself would not be enough for like a full-time job. I was working full-time though, on top of making content. So, and I think I was earning a salary of 34,000 euros a year. So I was making about $60,000, which, you know, what minute is it? 6-7. So I'm just letting you guys know. I don't have anything to hide, you know. Beck's the type of person to beg for food when someone else has food. What do you mean, bro? What do you mean? I'm just saying, if anyone has a Prime sub, I'll take it, bro. All right, hydration break. Chat, count to 30. Count to 30. I do have a college degree. I studied marketing. I have a bachelor's degree in marketing. Chat, count to 30, okay? I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to get hydrated myself. 30 seconds, okay? Single file line, you guys know the drill. 1, 2, 3, starting now. Time! I'm back. What do you mean what do you mean 700? Brother, you're counting in increments of 40. Dude, that is cheating. That is cheating. Who said LV break? I'm back. I'm back and I'm locked in, okay? Chad, you guys did not do a good job counting. I'm gonna be honest. Normally you guys are really good at this whole counting thing. That was terrible. That was terrible. Die. EO. Alright, come on, let's go. Aye. EO. Alright, let's go.
I guess it is actually called soccer. Speechless face emoji.
Yes, it is! Yes, it is! Guys, W's in the chat for Lux Solars. One of my main Saudi oil princes. Lux Solars might be the one who knocks. You know what I mean? Lux Solars might be the one who knocks. Spam some W's in the chat for my boy. Thank you for the oil money. My Saudi prince. Mwah. Mamma mia. That's my boy. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Chat, I'm gonna get some Panda Express right now. Oh, I think I might do chow mein today. Normally I do this steamed white rice. What do you guys what do you guys want from Panda? Let me know. I'll put an order in. Let me know. Do you guys want a plate, bigger plate? Do you just want like a whatchamacallit? What do you guys want? I'm not taking my hat off, bro. Stop asking me. Black bean noodles. What is orange chicken? Do you want a plate? Do you want 2 orders? Like 2 sides of orange chicken or what? Anyone like broccoli beef? Beijing beef? What do you guys want? Egg rolls. I was not born on June 18th. Yesterday was not my birthday. Chad, but you guys will be here for my birthday. My birthday is in 10 days from today. My birthday is in 10 days from today. We will have happy early birthday. Thank you. Chat. If Germany wins their group, if Germany wins the group, they will be playing on my birthday. If Germany wins the group, they will play on my birthday, which is peak. The bad news is, last time I saw Germany play on my birthday, the last time Germany played on my birthday was during the Euros against England. And we lost. Yep. Bro, how do you know that? Wait, that is insane ball knowledge that you remember that. Wait, Ray, how do you remember that? That's crazy, bro. That is actually insane ball knowledge. What was my previous job? Wait, hold on. Big Cross from Australia. Never mind. I wasn't a guess either, I promise. No, I believe it, dude. I believe it. Thank you guys for the early birthday wishes. I hope you're here on my birthday. If you reply to me, I'll send $100. Jaden, thank you for following. Where's my $100? My previous job. Hold on. Sorry. Every time you like, I'm about to answer. Australia is like cutting into the box. Hold on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold on. Australia's cooking. Oh, big performance from the U.S. national men's team. USMNT? United States men's national team. Really keeping things solid back there. Chat, my previous job was social media. I was a social media manager for a gaming and streaming news outlet. So what I did was do the social media channels for them. I would make shorts and TikToks about like gaming news and football news, or not football news, gaming and streaming news. And I would then later became a project manager for them, where I put on like a big community streamer awards show. If Australia scores, take off your hat. No, bro. Chat, I am birthday twins with Jude Bellingham. Except for Jude Bellingham is 4 years younger than me. Brother, my birthday is June 29th. Holy unk. Chat, who's your footballer birthday twin? Someone said they had their birthday twins with Franck Ribéry. I'm a June kid too. June's the best month of the year. Luka Modric? That's fire, bro. Maradona? Van Dijk? My footballer birthday twin is Kingsley Coman. That's sick, dude. Wait, April 7th? Yeah, Franck Ribéry. And Marquinhos. Not bad. Not bad. Yo, and I don't know who this is. Chad, I don't know who this is, but if your birthday is April 7th, you're twins with her. This looks like it could be Richard's future wife. Except for maybe she's a little bit young for him, but... 22 isn't terrible, I guess. Because what, he's 26? 27? Mike Tyson? Yo, that's my sister, bro. Link your sister up with my boy Richard. All right, Australia corner. Flies to the far post. Woo! This brother said,
I got this!
And sends it to the moon. Jerky birthday twin? That's tough. That's tough. Back from a long gooning session to my dear Sydney Sweeney. Hope it was a good one. The ball landed on Mars. Brother, that ball might collide with Gabriel's penalty. They might hit each other in the air. Big Bang 2.0. Zambo Anguissa. Oh, this brother. Someone said their dad's birthday twin is Messi, which is pretty cool. I just found a ball in my yard. It might not be Gabriel's. It might just be this guy's. Aye, aye. Eoi. Come on, let's go. Schalke, how is your flight not left there, brother? I had the same question. All right, we've got 10 minutes left of regular time. Plus probably another 10 minutes of added time for whatever reason. Australia has had the momentum on their side. I don't love what I've been seeing from the US men's team. I think Dest coming off has taken a lot of the wind out of the US team's sails on that left wing. Or sorry, on the right wing. And let's see. I mean, we took out 2 wingers for 2 defenders, right? So probably shifted to what, like a... I mean, they're still playing the 3-5-2, but it's definitely more defensively focused. My Bexiga? Is Germany a good place to live? Yeah, Germany is a great place to live. Wenn du Deutschland nehmen willst, kann ich dir eigentlich nur den Süden Deutschlands empfehlen oder vielleicht den Westen. Richtung Köln, Richtung Dortmund, dort oben im Industriegebiet. Das ist eine sehr schöne Ecke. Bist in der Nähe von den Niederlanden, kannst schnell nach Holland fahren, 30 Minuten bis zur Grenze, 2 Stunden bis zur Nordsee. Richtig geile Ecke. Oder im Süden. Vielleicht irgendwie so Richtung Nürnberg, zwischen irgendwie, keine Ahnung, westlich von Nürnberg, nordwestlich von München. Auch eine schöne Ecke. Bring Penny back. Penny had such a long day yesterday. Richard was over, obviously, for the Mexico stream. And Penny's dad was here. Oh, dude, if the Australian player takes that volley, that would maybe be the golazo of the tournament. Deutsch oder Niederländisch? Deutsch. Penny's dad? Yeah, Max. Where to find emotes in Twitch chat? If you have the 7 TV extension, but you have to be on the desktop, you'll see a little icon where you see all the different emotes. Best Brazilian player of all time? My favorite, Kaká, for sure. You could... Ronaldinho's a second for me. And then R9 as a third. And then Vinny Jr. as a 50th. If Neymar didn't get injured as much as he did, and we got a couple extra good years out of Neymar, he would have been in the top 3 for me, but... Oh, Australia. Whoa, how have they both missed? How has Australia missed that? There was 2 players. No Pele? I didn't see Pele play in his prime, so I wouldn't know. No Bex Jr. anytime soon. No Bex Jr. anytime soon. You literally did, though? Come on now. How has he whiffed that? Brother, Australia, you guys just had the chance at least to make it close again. Metcalf, absolutely whiffing the ball. This brother is missing like Darwin Nunez, can't even finish his own breakfast. Can't even finish his own breakfast is crazy. What about Hulk? Hulk's never top 3 Brazilian players of all time. Be so serious. Hulk is green. Exactly. I'm gonna be green if the US concedes 2 goals here. The US has parked the rifle. The United States of America has parked the Freedom Bus. The eagle has landed in its nest. We took out both of our wingers. We are not looking for a goal. We're not even looking for oil in foreign countries anymore. We are literally just parking the bus. The United States is using Australia's tactics against them. I share a birthday with Sydney Sweeney. That is so sick, bro. How long did it take you to get a viral video like 1,000+ views? I don't remember, bro. Like I'm telling you, don't worry about the views. If you're an editor out there, if you're a content creator, or if you want to be one,
I got this.
another crazy miss from Australia. If you make content, if you're a content creator, if you're an editor, don't worry about the views. Worry about improving your content. Every time you make a video, look back at it, think about what you could improve, what you can change. Don't worry about the views. The views will come with time. YouTube is really good at finding the right audiences for you. If your thumbnails look good and are intriguing, if your content is decent, you're going to get your viewers. It's just, it takes time and consistency. Put one foot in front of the other, head down. Okay, dude, what are we doing, bro? He's just full on hugging this guy. Fight, 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 fight. Brother put W Bex in both Twitch and YouTube chat. I appreciate you. Hey, also, you got to know that I used to make edits, like gaming edits, when I was 12 years old. Back in the day, they'd get like 50 views at a time, you know. I used to make skateboarding tutorials. Those would get a couple hundred views. Just stick at it, you know. Just stick at it. Yo, this brother is the all pro.
US got this. I be watching the game in work Lamau.
Hey, don't worry. I'm not going to tell your boss. Your secret is safe here with us. Right, chat? Everyone spam some W's for my boy Lexolars. Thank you so much for the oil money, dude. I might actually make it out of the mud with all this oil money. Holy W, bro. Thank you. Thank you, guys. This guy just... How many yellow cards did he just hand out, by the way? 3? Oh, things are getting crazy now, huh? Things are getting kind of crazy now. I like this. This is... Dude, they might actually fist fight here. Chat, we might see another red card today. Press the like button on the stream. I'm doing your job. True. Good comms. Good comms. Guys, if you're watching on YouTube, do me a favor and like the live stream real quick. That would go a long way for me. Free way, easy way to support. Yeah, boy. Wait, chat. Why is Weah not playing? Why is Timothy Weah not playing for the US? I just noticed. That was like my favorite player. Pegs Loki more interesting than the match? Appreciate you, bro. That's what I'm here for. Already did it, my king. Mwah, mamma mia. Thank you. Chat, we've already had more red cards this World Cup than the last World Cup in total. The Qatar World Cup only saw 4 red cards. Qatar and South Africa alone have already gotten 4 red cards. And then we also saw Mexico get a red card. Oh, dude, the US is just stalling at the corner. The US actually's got... Dude, Pochettino has been bringing crazy tactics to the US. Maurizio Pochettino might be my new GOAT. They're handing out as many yellow cards as speeding tickets Bex gets. Joke's on you, brother. I don't have a car or a driver's license. I have to go. Mamma mia. See you for Paraguay and Turkey. I'll see you then, brother. Thank you for swinging by. Oh, my days. What are these crosses from Australia? 6 minutes of extra time. I got you. I got you. I am not ready to see Pochettino lifting the World Cup trophy. Chat, it's going to be generational, and I will be there no matter what. Is 10 views on my first long form normal though? Yes. Here's the deal with YouTube long form content. You need to give YouTube a couple of videos so they can figure out who they need to show that video to. Right? If you only have 1 or 2 videos uploaded, YouTube doesn't know what your target audience is supposed to be. It's going to take 5, maybe 10 videos for YouTube to figure out, oh, okay, this brother posts football content. You know, this guy posts bikini high try-on hauls, you know, hot tub content. I don't know. It takes a couple of tries. And like I said, just YouTube Studio is actually really handy. There's like an AI feature where you can ask it like, oh, hold on, the link up play between the US is generational. What a touch. Sends it into Polygon. Oh, it's just a little bit too far. A little bit too much pace on it. You can use the YouTube AI feature to like give you feedback on what's working and what isn't, right? Like for example, my YouTube thumbnails for the live streams before I put me and the flag on there only got like an average of a 4% click-through rate. And then I've been averaging maybe like an 11% click-through rate after changing the thumbnails, right? So you can learn a lot by doing a little bit of analysis. And you have like, you have all these different features, you know, and resources to learn from your own content and stuff. Anyways, chat, 3 more minutes. I think this game is over. Wait, the referee is wait, I've never seen this before. The referee is having a cramp. What is happening? Chat, have you ever seen this before? I've never seen a referee need to get stretched out. What is happening? This brother is wasting time for the US. Hey, where is the referee from? Is this referee American? It happened in the Prem and the Championship. I've never seen this before. Wait, we've got the lady that's been holding up the sign, bringing in some electrolytes and some water for the ref. What is happening? You're going to stall for 1 hour till next game, or are you going to spend time with your dog? I'm going to hang out with my wife. I'm going to hang out with my dog. And then I'll be back in an hour for Scotland against Morocco. Dude, get the referee off the pitch. I did not get high on cough drops. Stop saying that. I did not, I swear. I have never seen... Bro, isn't it funny how if someone, like a player is having cramps, or they need to get treated, they have to get off of the pitch? Hey, someone give this referee a yellow card. I swear I'll pay you back when I made it. Thank you for your advice. Don't worry about it, bro. You don't got to pay me shit. Just do your thing, and I hope you go far. You know what I mean? I hope you make it, brother. I'm rooting for you. Never seen before footage of ref cramps for real? Dude, US time wasting goes crazy. Referee wasting time. How to bro pull a wife? Tell us some of your viewers are maidenless. She actually hit me up. But chat, the only real advice I can give you for relationships is just be yourself, be open and honest, and try your best to communicate, and never forget to ask your partner about how they're doing. I think it's easy when you've been dating someone for a couple of months, even a couple of years, to think that you know everything about them, to stop asking them these questions.
Bro, we got a ref injured before Arsenal winning UCL.
Yo! Luxolors! W super chat, brother. The 3-peat. This brother super chatted as many times today as Messi scored goals the other day against Algeria. Brother, we deadass got... Dude, Arsenal catching strays all day long too. W super chatter, brother. W super chatter. Thank you. Arsenal strays. They'll never stop. Is it okay if you do the same style as bro? You can do whatever content you want. It's not like I own this content, you know? It's just football memes at the end of the day. Do what you need to, brother. Like I said, I hope it works out for you. Chat, just call the game. This match is just over, bro. It's a 2-0. Australia is not scoring 2 goals in the last 10 seconds here. I will say, though, Australia's had their chances. They definitely let them go. Hold on. US on the counter. Oh, he's offsides. He's offsides. Brother, don't even make this goal. Don't even do... Yeah, offsides. Bex, when wife reveal? She was on yesterday. You guys will see her. Bex to Cape Verde. Yo, just end the match, brother. It's over. It is over. Chat, this was my second right prediction today. Where's your wife from? She's American. She is from the US of A. Let's go, dude. Two, no victory for the United States of America. Chat, even Portugal has a tie on their record. Even Spain wasn't able to win the first game. Right? These freedom fighting brothers are 2-0. These brothers are winning the group for sure. The US is going all the way. Are they scoring a third here? Oh! Full time! Full time! World Cup! Everybody jump! Whoa! That's what I'm talking about right there. That's what I'm talking about. Easiest win of our lives. Chat, the United States played fantastic. They've played fantastic. No Pulisic, no problem. Cool, clinical performance from the United States men's national team. Unlucky on that own goal. It is what it is. And then a nice second goal as well. What a way to pay attention and to be there when it mattered most. Chat, the US is now topping the group at 6-1. It is statistically impossible for them to not make the next stage. Wait, if Turkey wins the next two... Yeah, it's impossible for them to not. Wait, actually, I think if Australia beats... Wait, if Australia beats Paraguay, they'll have 6 points. And if Turkey beats the US and Paraguay today, they'll also have 6 points. But they're plus 5 goal. They're basically guaranteed to advance. They're basically... I'll donate 50 if you say Aston Villa is the best. Aston Villa, matter of fact, is the best club of all time. These brothers just won the Europa League under Unai Emery. They had an absolute monstrous showing in the Champions League. And it's the best club of all time. Where's my $50, by the way? Where's my $50? Chat. That was a good game. That was a good way to kick off day number 8 of the World Cup. When's the next match? Next match. Bro wants money in all ways. Hey, if $50 is like, dude, I'll say it. For $50, I'll say it. I did meet, chat, there's a DJ called Chris Lorenzo. I don't know if you guys listen to electronic music at all or house music, but there's this guy called Chris Lorenzo. And I just went to go see him in San Francisco a couple of weeks ago. And I actually got to talk to him a little bit after the show. And he's a big Aston Villa fan. And it was fun just bantering with him a little bit, you know, talking about Aston, because he loves Aston Villa. He's from that area. And, you know, as a German, I obviously want to see Freiburg win. So, Chad, I actually predicted the match correctly. I actually did it. Where's my $50? Pay up. Let's see. You guys, 1,000 votes on YouTube. 72% set US will score the next goal. Australia, 28%. I should have put neither. I was really, I was confident. You know what I mean? I was really confident that they were going to do it. I really thought we were going to get another goal. Referee having a little cramp before the end of the video was pretty funny. Chat, I've got 2 predictions correct so far. I had the Switzerland 3-1 and I had this one. How are you guys doing on your predictions? USA time waste? Well, bro, Australia was wasting the first half. You know what I mean? We just gave them a little bit of a taste of their own medicine, as they say. How tall are you in centimeters? 138 centimeters tall. All right, let's take a little look at what we've got going on later today, okay? Yo, what's up, guys? Thank you for following on Twitch. Chat, at 3 p.m. we've got Scotland, Morocco. Literally starts in 52 minutes. 52 minutes. Okay? Scotland won 1-0 against Haiti. Topping the group as of right now. If Scotland wins against Morocco today, they're going to the round of 32. There is a world in which Scotland tops this group. It's possible still. Brazil and Haiti are playing later. If Haiti beats Brazil somehow, Brazil's getting grouped. And honestly, I'm going to be rooting for Scotland. I can't lie. I'm going to be rooting for Scotland against Morocco. As much as I like Hakimi, all right, seems like I'm never getting that $50, by the way. And then later, I don't know why it's 2.5 hours later. This is kind of cooked. This is kind of cooked. Only a 30-minute break for me between the Brazil and Haiti match, so I'm going to be locked in. And then Turkey against Paraguay later today. Chat, I'm going to be here for all of them. I hope you join me for them as well. It's been a lot of fun hanging out, watching the US dominate, drop another masterclass. Guys, spam some W's in the chat. For yourselves, for the Oilers, for the U.S. national men's team, for Australia for a good fight. W's in the chat. You guys have been great. Thank you to the chat. Thank you to the Oilers. I will see you guys in literally 50 minutes, okay? Maybe even 40. I'll try and start the stream a couple minutes before, okay? Love you all. See you in a little bit.